headed to work. Today is Monday. This is one of the most famous streets in San Francisco. This is Powell Street. Across the street is the Westfield Mall. It's a really well-known mall. All the tourists go there. On the street is where the cable cars turn around. So here's a cable car here, and it'll turn around here, obviously, and then take you wherever you need to go. A lot of the pictures you see with people hanging off of the cable cars is from them taking pictures on Powell Street. We used to have a famous pizza store called Blondie's right on this block, and I'm so sad that it is gone. If you know, you know. Blondie's pizza was so good, affordable, and they sold it by the slice, or you could buy a whole one. Let's head to work. I don't know what cases I have. I'll see once I get there. So I'm coming a little bit early since I don't know what's tea. Not just for the meanwhile, for a long, long time. Better believe it. Whenever you're not in my presence, it feels like I'm missing my blessings, yeah. So I sleep through the daylight, stay awake all night. Then you're back again, oh yeah, yeah. You think I'm biased to my significant other. You really biased. So I got my scrubs in. I had to borrow a scrub cap because I forgot mine at home. And so this is the colors of the day. This will never change, nor will this. The only thing that I can accessorize is my scrub cap and potentially my shoes, but we're not worried about that. We're here to learn and get a job. That's what we're here to do. Learn as much as we can and get hired on if possible. So let's go ahead, check and see what cases I have today. I still have a mentor. I'll have a mentor the whole entire time. So let's go check in. So I feel when you're not by my side. When I wake up in the morning and up on the you and only you. Grateful for your existence. We can't sit down yet. Immediately get home, change, and let's get to cooking for these kids. On today's dinner menu, we're gonna make Cornish hen. Cornish hens are super affordable, easy to make. It's just like a chicken or a turkey. All you have to do is season it well, chef's kiss. So I took it out this morning. It should be already defrosted. All I'm gonna do is give it another good rinse and season this bad boy up. So I have my Cornish hen here. All I'm gonna do is pat it dry, get it as dry as possible so that way the seasonings can stick. I'm gonna take this and shake it up really well. It comes with the syringe to inject it. Why does it remind me like I'm at work? This is the syringe. I'm gonna take a little cup. I'm just gonna use this cup here. Use the Injectable by Tony Satchers. It's roasted garlic and herb, and I'm also gonna go in with some Tony's seasoning. This one right here is the no salt seasoning, so don't worry, it won't be salty. All I'm going to use is this two seasonings here once I can get this open. I shook it up really well so that way it could get mixed in really well, and I'm going to use about half. To do this, you pull the plunger. Wow, this is really like work. You attach the needle. Can you see that? Just suck it up all the way. If I was at work, I would turn it, make sure that there's no bubbles, give it a little 1-2. And I'm just going to lift up the chicken and inject it. Now I'm gonna take my Tony Satchers, move this out of the way, and season it. So once you get done with injecting it and seasoning it, it should look like this. Now we're gonna start up the grease with some peanut oil because I am gonna fry this and then make the sides. I have my deep fryer set. I do have a temperature gauge on here. It's piping hot at 400 degrees. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit and then we'll turn it up later. Gently put in my Cornish hen. Turn that down and set a timer for about 15 minutes.
All I want you to do is get on top of me, yeah, for me, yeah, 'cause I'm all up on you. All up on you, all up on you, all up on you.
So I just got done with my first case. I was first scrubbed. We did a preocular cyst excision. It went really well. I'm so proud of myself. I was praying the whole way through. I wasn't too nervous. The surgeon was really nice. So I'm super proud of myself. I think like each and every day that I push myself to be first scrub and get hands-on experience, I'll do well. I'm getting ready for my next case. It's a bilateral I don't know. It's a bilateral something with lipo. So I'll start that procedure, but then I'm gonna end up getting thrown into ortho. I'll put what the actual case is once I figure out how to pronounce it, because if I'm being honest, I don't even know how to pronounce some of these things. But yeah, so far so good. Today's a good day. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Just got done with the ortho case and now I'm gonna get ready to go home. It's about 1:30, so let's go. I'm tired.
I have a lot going on. I'm boiling some chicken quarters and I'm going to debone it and use this for tacos tomorrow night or maybe even Wednesday. And I currently have some quarters baking here because I am going to make cream of mushroom chicken. I have some rice going because the leftover mashed potatoes is not much, but we have enough green beans, and don't worry, that's just like butter. And so cooking dinner, getting everything ready for the next couple of days. Turn this down. Yeah.
So I'm getting ready for my first surgery. It's abdominoplasty. It's gonna be an 8-hour case, so I'm gonna be here all day.
On my working experience, I've never had a Monday through Friday schedule. I truly understand Happy Hump Day and TGIF. I've never understood and felt TGIF more in my life than I do now. TGIF. It needs to be a billboard. It needs to be hashtag TGIF every Friday, because TGIF, I am so tired. I'm so tired. So TGIF, let's go. We're gonna go to work, and Ty's birthday is coming up, so I am going to surprise him and take him to the Warriors game. That's tonight. His birthday is on Monday, and I thought this year, since I have limited money, I will just spend some family time, and we're gonna go to a basketball game. It's the Warriors versus the Denver Nuggets, so that's what we're going to be doing. Since I work now Monday through Friday, I'm going to try and see if one of my family members can drop him off some pizza and cupcakes so he can celebrate with his class, and that's going to be his 9th birthday this year. And you might be thinking, how is a Warriors game cheaper than a birthday party? Trust me, when you include my big family and all of his classmates, Warriors game price ain't got nothing on Urban Air and all those other places. So I can really get the most bang for my buck doing it this way. Oh, almost fell.
Love like a mountain that cannot be moved, just as an eagle.
Y'all, I just got done with my first case of the day, and I was first scrub, and I did so well that the surgeon even complimented me. He was like, "You're gonna be something," and that was just really a morale boost, because I have been in my head. I have been doing ortho, and it's so confusing. I had made a post the other day, yesterday, that I had got yelled at, and I was still in my head about it because I just want to do so well. And he said, "I'm going to be great." Granted, it wasn't an ortho case, it was a plastics case. I did a capsulectomy, but I knew what was going on. I was able to follow along and anticipate what he needed, and I just needed that boost. I'm literally in the break room, just like thanking God so much for giving me the sound mind, for opening up my mind to be able to focus and really know what's going on. I've been praying about this, like, Lord, please help me figure it out, keep me calm, help me to be mindful, like all of these things I have to pray before each case, during each case, you know, because I can't do this alone. I am a new student. They are brutal. Sometimes the preceptors are, but I take it all as them just pushing me to be better and stronger and to be more efficient, and all of those things. But I just thank God. I wanted to share this with you guys. I am literally so happy. Like, I thank God. I don't know what else to say, but if you have bad days at work or you started a new job and you're not getting it, I urge you to pray while you're doing it, before you're doing it. Whatever it is that you have to do, go in there with prayer. Talk to yourself in a positive light and assure yourself that you got it. You're going to get it. So if I don't do another case today as a first scrub, I am okay, because I am just... I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm doing it. I do hope that plastics and GYN and even ENT is my specialties. Ortho is like my arch nemesis, but I'm gonna get that too. I want to be well-rounded, so if they throw me anywhere, I'll be able to adapt and get her done. So yeah, first case of the day done after yesterday's ordeal. I'm feeling so good. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey you guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday. Jacob has 2 basketball games. Really, he has basketball games all this weekend, but Saturday he has 2. Not sure how many he has tomorrow. So let's go and watch him play. I dropped the boys off in front of the school because parking is atrocious here, and I literally have to walk some blocks to get back to the school. So it was just better for me to drop them off because we in the town, and you never know.
So don't ever if you don't move it, I'll see. So don't ever
back door.
It was up more. It was like up more. You couldn't see the knuckle. Jacob dislocated his fingers during the first game, the second half. So I'm running to Walgreens to see if I can get some Motrin and a splint. He desperately wants to play in the second game because it's a championship game. We were able to pop it back into plays, but this boy's desire to play is so strong.
He says it feels a little bit better, but he's still in pain. So we're going to see what the med and the splint can do and see if he can potentially play. If not, later on tonight, we'll be going to the hospital and just making sure that everything is okay. A mom's job is never done. Let's go to Walgreens. Excuse me. Okay. So I see finger splint, but I'm not sure large or small. Dang, so I might have to buy a couple. What is this? Finger splint. And I guess I'll just get some cloth tape. I don't really know which one. Medium should be enough. I'm gonna get this, and then let me find some Motrin. Motrin. Let me ask, because I don't got time.
Mom, that's what scared me.